In Mark chapter 11, verse 24, Jesus said, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe you have received it and it will be yours." You have to believe you have received. You know, you have to be so confident that God is going to grant you the answer that you count the answer already done. Now, the beauty, the majesty of these words, the subtlety can also get you. I mean, it's quite simple. When you pray for something, let's say you're praying for your own health, you are to believe you have your health, even if you still see and feel the symptoms in your body. You pray for your children, you have to believe they're coming to the Lord, even though they're acting rebellious. When you're praying for your marriage, you have to believe your spouse and you are changing and getting along, even though you can't see it. As a pastor, you have to believe that your church is growing. More souls are being won, even if it looks like there's less people coming. This is the whole aspect of faith and prayer. You have to believe you have the answer, even when you can't see it. You see, friend, you cannot have the Thomas kind of faith and get the Abraham kind of results. See, Abraham, the Bible says, against all hope, he believed and so became a father of many nations. And how did he show his faith? He changed his name from Abram to Abraham. Abraham means father of many nations. By changing his name before he even had his first son through Sarah, or really his only son through Sarah, before he had his son, he changed his name and started calling himself the father of many nations. See, and so he called those things that be not as though they were, just like God does. So you cannot get Abraham's kind of results, but have the Thomas kind of faith. And what was Thomas' faith? Unless I see the nail prints, unless I feel the hole that was created by the sword, I will not believe. He says, I have to see, I have to feel, and then I'll believe. Well, Jesus rebuked him. He gave him what he wanted, but he said, blessed are those who believe and yet have not seen. See, 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, we live by faith, not by sight. We can't go by what we see. Sometimes God makes a promise and it doesn't look like it's coming to pass, but you don't give up. You believe God is faithful. In fact, you so believe he's faithful, according to Jesus, you believe it's already done. So you count the answer done. You act like it's done. You're not worrying anymore. You're not fretting about it. You count it done and you give God thanks and praise, even if you don't see the answer. This is how faith acts.